Welcome to Title Pending. This is our secret media caper. And this media caper is about marketing games that don't kill people. Well, particularly just one game that won't kill people. Let's just jump right in. So this is more of a follow-up. Really push that whole thing about the guns or games don't kill people episode. And what ended up happening is I put it on Facebook, and I got a response. I got a lot of responses, but the one response that stood out, aside from the trolling, gotta love trolling, is Dan Mueller, who actually is creating a game and developing games that actually are the opposite of killing people. Even though he made a game about killing people here, his games are about not killing people. I checked into Dan Mueller a little bit. He seems to be a legitimate developer, which is really cool. And then after that, I also looked at all these links he sent me because he did want me to kind of help him. Again, doing the YouTube stuff, I've been making connections with people, and it's been pretty cool. So I wanted to see if I could help him. And he gave me all this cool stuff related to the companies he's working on, Judo Baby. And they are trying to do their best to make games, or just not just games, but just make content that brings people together and isn't like killing people left and right, so forth and so on. Now, the thing about this is that when I look at it, he's actually getting like real names, like real NFL football players to actually work on this game. And the game itself, to me, doesn't look that polished. I'll be honest, but there are people that find this game really fun, and they're joining in. They play it. It's all around. This project looks really good. Now they're trying to start to branch out to virtual reality platforms. It's just insane how far this game could actually go. The other thing notable about this game too is that the game itself is linked to a charity for dogs as well. So this isn't just like a game to make money. This is also a game to raise awareness and help a dog-related charity, which is totally related to the game. So here is the caper. I want to try to spin this where it still relates to the whole controversy about games don't kill people, people kill people, or gosh darn it, they fixed it. Games don't kill people, people do. And what I want to kind of do is that I want to put a press kit together, and with this press kit I kind of want to spin this so that maybe some type of news outlets cover this as a story about how games are actually beneficial and they can help people. The other call out I want to do with this is I don't want to just do this game. I'm also going to try to research and get other developers who do games that are for charities and actually have like maybe records or history of how they have actually helped that charity grow or help people through that charity. Not necessarily, like a fake charity, but like a real charity, so forth and so on. And that's going to take a bit of time. Now, the other thing is that I'm going to try to make like a pseudo press kit for this to try to pull this off, like an unofficial press kit, which I've unofficially have Dan Mueller's approval, at least on the indie game chat. And again, the idea is that, I'm going to write it out, show it to him. If he likes it, unofficially maybe he uses it. And what I really kind of want to do with this is I want to get other media outlets to pick up the story. Now, in order to do this, I'm going to try to get some help from a person who is a professional journalist and or wants to get more in the game industry. If he thinks this is a noble cause, proving games can help people, not just kill them digitally, virtually, if you know what I mean. And that's basically going to be Kurt right over here, making coffee with video games. Now, the thing about this is, of course, coming back because I don't want to take too long, it's going to be a matter of time. Time is going to be a big factor. Time in order to develop the press kit, time in releasing the press kit. Like, I don't even know, sadly, that this actually might be a little too late to actually do this because it might not be that hot of a topic. News is relative. Your press kits are kind of relative unless it's a really slow news day. But I'm going to give it a try. I mean, I'm super busy. I'm going to put it together. And the thing is that, before I send it, obviously, because we can see here, this is definitely not a person with lots of free time, right? Lots of Kurt probably has so much time in the world. He's gonna instantly see my thing and go, wow, I've got all the time in the world to help with the press kit. No, that's not the way it's gonna work. It's gonna be a lot of my time, and I don't have a lot of that time. But I'm gonna take the time to put a really good press kit. I've had some academic training at this, at the very least. I went to school for some of this stuff, my master's degree. It can't be that bad. I'll put it together, and then hopefully I can give it to you, Kurt, as this is a direct invitation to my caper. And you can give me the thumbs up, or you can tell me that this is a terrible idea. I couldn't even get past the title. How could you misspell a title that badly? Either way, it's going to be fun. We'll see what happens. And I'm just trying to do something positive. So if anyone knows any positive video game projects that are not violent, that are geared to charity, send them my way. I want to look into them, see if they have actually, done some good with those charities, so forth and so on. And insert catchy phrase here. I'll see you in the next one. Oh, I'm calling weekend. I know there's only 4 of these things, but I'm calling weekend. I'm taking a break and actually developing a game, spending time with my family. Peace out. Insert catchy phrase here.